What's up? Welcome back to another episode of Po Bros.
And today we are doing the Spicy Chip Challenge.
I love spicy food.
I don't.
Alright, let's jump right into it. What's our first chip?
Nitro Talkie.
Nitro Takis.
Alright, so our first test will just be the chip alone. You know, I feel like this honestly shouldn't qualify as a chip.
What is it?
It's like Cheetos. Do Cheetos, no, that's a quick controversial question. Do Cheetos count as a chip?
I would say they do.
They do, but they're not chip form.
I think they're corn though.
They're corn. Okay, so it has to be corn.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead and let's give this a go.
Alright.
Are we supposed to say anything stupid?
Touch tips
Touch.
and dip it.
I haven't eaten anything today either, so this should set well.
Yeah. You know, I'm getting, what's that? What's
Battery acid?
that? No, kind of tastes like lime.
It does. It tastes like lime.
And there's another, that's the habanero flavor I think I'm tasting on top.
Is that what you're getting?
I'm getting a little bit of habanero.
You're getting a little bit of hopping?
A little habanero.
You're crying a little bit.
Right, just a little bit. Alright, we also got habanero salsa that we're gonna dip each chip in.
Fire roasted pepper and habanero. The heat level is max.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Alright,
You need dip?
I'm gonna
You need a fresh chip.
okay. Okay.
This one's got a lot of juice on it.
Okay, I got a medium juice. Okay, hold on, let's get
Oh, we need sauce before we touch tips?
Yep. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, touch tips
Gosh.
and let's dunk it.
That cools down the immediate.
Yeah. It's not hot right from the get-go.
I got a feeling that's changing here pretty soon.
I mean,
It's not hot from the get-go?
you know,
Get him a tissue. He needs to wipe his eyes.
can you get me a tissue?
Wait.
Over here on the stove.
I'm gonna give that a rating of Talkie by itself. Nitro Talkie by itself rating is gonna be 6 out of 10.
I would agree. I'd say a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. It's hot. It brings some heat. The taste and the heat together. I don't know. I've tasted better things.
Yeah, you know, me too. And you know, it's just too spicy. So, average score, Nitro Talkie, 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
Chip number 2. We got Doritos Flamin' Hot Limon.
Limon. All right.
Let's see. I'm gonna grab a little bit of a dustier one this time.
I'm going dusty too. I'm going dusty. That's the thing. Sometimes I notice with these okay, quick controversial thing. Let's bring that back.
What's your controversial
Let's bring
thing?
another controversial back. One thing I don't like, and this goes for Nutri-Grain fruit bars.
Okay.
This goes for any bag of chips, regardless of what size. Why is it only half full, the bag itself, first off? I don't understand why. If you have a bag that can be filled to the top, you fill it halfway. I don't like that. And another thing is, this chip here doesn't have barely any dust.
Yeah.
While this chip here is loaded with dust. Personally, I just don't like that.
Drop a comment below explaining to us why you think chip bags are only half full and why some chips are less dusted than others. Let's end the racial injustice that chips have been facing to this day.
I agree.
I agree.
Can we touch tips and dunk?
Yeah, let's touch tips and dunk.
All right. Immediate kick is stronger than the other one for me.
Yeah, and there's a real heavy lime.
Lime on, you mean?
Yeah, a little heavy lime on it. And there's no lime off it. It's real lime on.
Lime on.
Yeah. I mean, I still can't taste anything because of the first talkie.
I understand that.
This one has a back burner on it.
Is it a back
definite back burner?
This one's got a back burner. on it.
Yeah, the uvula's crying. Just a hint.
Just a Scotian.
Yeah. So, it's pretty good. I mean, not amazing.
It does die off.
It dies
It
off
dies
pretty
off.
quick. But all in all, it's pretty similar to the Nitro Talkie.
It is.
Quicker hit, and it's a back burner instead of the Talkie, which was slow rise.
Slow and steady.
Yeah, and then
just slow it from the
that
front.
attacks the front of the mouth.
That does.
Okay,
That's more tip of the tongue.
Well, let's try it dunked with the habanero.
I need some dust. Dunked in habanero.
Yep. All right.
What kind of chip is that? I don't even have a chip.
I have another one.
All right.
Touch it.
Touch
All right,
tip?
throw it down.
Dunk. I put way too much of that on. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah. What's wrong with it?
It's burning. It's burning.
Yeah. I don't think it's too bad.
No.
Like if the last Takis, the flavor was about a 6, but I would call the heat like an 8.
I would say that. I would agree.
These ones, the flavor is I would say a little bit better, like a 7, but I'd call the heat closer to a 5.
Would you?
Yeah.
That I would call the heat a 10, and I loaded that chip down. I can feel it behind my eyeballs currently.
What?
It looks like you can feel it behind the eyeball.
Just a touch. Yeah.
I'm gonna do just. That's too small. I'm gonna do a little extra.
Just get a second flavor on that. I mean,
Second opinion.
I think I'm ready to give my score. What about you? You think you got a good handle on it?
I do. I'm actually
Alright.
gonna stick with what you said. My original taste of the chip, Doritos Flamin' Hot Lime On. Man, we're gonna get made fun of by so many people.
Whatever. It's cool.
Lime On.
The Lime On is, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10.
You're gonna go 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna stick with 6 out of 10 on this one, just
Alright.
because I like Takis more, and I've actually had the Nitros.
Alright.
And I like those.
Okay, Doritos, Flamin' Hot Lime, average score, 6.5 out of 10.
All right. What are these ones called? Wow. Wow. Immediately, these have dust.
Okay, so these,
Our assistant.
our
for a
assistant's
taste.
dying. She's been popping nitros in the back, and now she can't talk or breathe, so
These are Flamin' Hot Nacho.
Flamin' Hot Nacho
Flamin'
by
Hot
Doritos.
Nacho. Flamin' Hot Nacho by Dorito.
Okay.
Immediate eye drawer here.
Yeah.
Is
Look at that.
the dust on each of these chips. Oh, okay. Those are both about even dust.
Yeah,
So this will have to be the initial.
yeah, I would agree. Okay.
You ready to touch
Yep,
tips?
Touch tips. All right.
Dunk. That taste blows the others out the park.
Yeah.
Immediately, I'm not gonna say. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna say my initial
Mm-hmm.
score, but I'm building my score already.
I'm really
isn't-
feeling the heat on the top of my tongue and down the sides of my tongue.
You're feeling top and sides.
Yeah.
I'm feeling esophagus.
Your esophageal, a little esophageal burn.
I'm feeling esophageal.
Yeah.
I can't tell if my tongue is burning from residual.
Oh my gosh.
Did you get in the throat now? It goes esophageal.
It's a little esophageal.
You ready to dunk?
Yeah, I'm ready to dunk. Okay. That's it. I'm gonna grab a chip like that. Pretty dusty, not crazy. All
Pretty
right.
dusty, not crazy.
Okay.
These do have quite a bit more dust than all the other ones. You can just tell.
Assistant, tissue, please. Thank you. All right. Boop.
I want you to get.
All right. Throw it down.
Yeah.
Mm.
I really like the taste of that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I do like the taste. I'm trying to think of the flavor. It just kind of has like a real smoky flavor that I really like. That's the fire.
I think
roasted.
I think it's the red pepper with the fire roast on it really does it.
It definitely adds. I would say at least adds 2 points of heat.
Yeah, probably, definitely. Because if that's a 10, then whatever, we'll just cap out at 10. So yeah, the flavor on these was a lot better. Right from the gate, the flavor was better.
I agree, and I think I actually have my score ready.
Yeah, yeah. I think I got my score ready too.
I'm gonna say chip by itself, 8 out of 10. Chip with heat, 9 out of 10.
I'm actually gonna. Excuse me. Still dying. I think the flavor without the salsa is a 9, and with the salsa, I'd still call it a 9 actually. So I think we got about an 8.5 out of 10.
8.5 out of 10. All right, our last chip, definitely not least.
I don't know. I haven't tasted it yet.
Chili lime on crunchy.
Oh.
Cheetos. Which
Yeah.
I still don't think this is a chip, because Cheetos cannot be chips if they're not in chip form. But
But it said they're made out of tortillas, which is the same. It's just round. So you're saying a Taki's not a chip and a Cheeto isn't a chip? I would call them all chips.
okay, well they'll all be chips today.
I mean, when you're gonna pick up Cheetos in like a Walmart, what aisle do you go to get your Cheetos?
I don't mind.
The one that says chips on it.
Well, that's just because it's a generalization. I don't think we should put them. I don't think we need to put them in a bag. You know what I'm saying?
You don't like your chips in a bag?
No.
I mean, I guess I feel you. All right.
Touch tips.
Touch the tips.
Dunk.
Oh,
That's my
yeah.
favorite.
Yeah,
That's my favorite.
probably. That's better.
Easily my favorite. I like how when you crunch, it turns into a powder,
Yeah.
kind of in your mouth.
I really love all the like MSG in it.
That's your favorite part.
Yeah. Probably the chemicals the
chemical reaction that burns my.
And just like looking at the plate, every chip has a pretty even dusting on it.
Which we appreciate.
Yeah, which is appreciated.
I mean, if you couldn't tell from which chip was that, that would have been the lime on.
That was the Doritos line.
Doritos lime on.
Those were severely they were too diverse.
They were.
I bought one bag of chips. I want all my chips to taste the
Evenly
same.
dusted.
Yeah. I don't want dark chips and light chips. I want medium chips.
I agree with you. You ready to?
Yeah, let's do this. The heat really just.
Really? You don't big chip? Well, big Cheeto. Sorry, I'm not going to call it a chip.
Call it a chip.
I'm boycotting.
Confirm.
Boycott.
Confirm today. Cheetos are chips.
That's
by
actually-
Tucker Poe.
This is bigger. There we go. It is going to be hard to. I mean, it's just going to. You can't really scoop any on with a Cheeto. You know what I'm saying? You can't really scoop.
These are more on the couch kinds of chips.
These are on the couch kinds of Cheetos.
These aren't.
Touch tips. Dunk.
Okay.
So we know it adds 2 points of heat.
Mm-hmm.
With that, I'm creating my rating.
So far on the chip by itself, I'd say the heat was only like a 2.
Yeah, it wasn't that hot.
All the other ones just attack part of your mouth. This one, I'm not feeling attacked. I'm feeling attacked by the salsa. But not the chip. Yeah, that's kind of about where I'm at. The heating is like a 2. If that was the first one I ate, I probably would have thought that it was hot. But having tasted the other 3, this one's nothing.
I think that's just because our palates are numb.
That could be. Yeah. So
overall rating. Go for it.
I'd say heat 2 out of 10.
2 out of 10.
But flavor 10 out of 10.
I'm gonna go with you. I agree. 10 out of 10 on flavor. The heat alone is definitely a 2.
Yeah.
You add 2 points for this, so maybe a 4 out of 10, but still
Nothing.
less.
Yeah.
But taste, I'm gonna give it to the lime on Cheetos that they put in a chip bag.
yeah. And
That's it. Cheetos are not a chip, but they put it in a chip bag. That's why you find it in the chip aisle.
So the best chip wasn't a chip at all.
Best chip wasn't
It's
even a
Cheeto.
chip. Okay.
All right. So yeah, I guess the final outcome is
Finale.
that the Cheetos
Grand
just slapped it out of the park
I agree
with
with
a
that.
10 out of 10 score
10 out of
on
10,
the Cheetos.
4 out of 10 heat.
So, but just to make sure we really understood what heat we were signing up for.
Again, this was the heat challenge.
Yeah, we did want to see what was the best spicy chip. So I guess our finale is gonna be we're gonna put all the chips on top of each other, salsa those boys up,
Dunk,
just dunk them,
touch,
them, and then
dunk
pop
them again.
Yeah. So let's make our little sandwich here.
All right, so we got Doritos lime on,
Doritos lime off.
Doritos lime off,
The Cheeto
Cheetos lime on,
lime on, and then nitro habanero tacos.
and I think this actually might have some lime on it.
Yeah, it's a little lime-ish.
It does actually have a flavor of lime in it. I'm thinking about it. It's been a minute.
Yeah. All right.
Dunk in there.
Oh man.
How do you
Just
insert into the palate?
Just put whatever as much as you can in, and then just let the rest flop. Okay, let's pull this back a little bit.
Okay,
Touch them.
touch them.
Okay.
Let's go.
Look. I mean,
Leaves me speechless.
leaves me speechless. My mouth's been numb for the last 5 minutes.
So really, none of this is even hot.
So it's not really even hot. But now, just to actually make sure that we got the full effect, Tucker's gonna drink the rest of that jar of habanero salsa.
I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching, liking, leaving a comment, and subscribing.
Go ahead and check out our pop sockets. How much are we selling these for?
That is to be determined at a later expensive date.
Anyways, so we got pop sockets out. These are pretty tight.
Yeah, stickers will be coming out actually later this week.
We have t-shirts in the making too, but so if you would, this we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
If you would like to be a guest star on our channel.
Yeah, reach out to us and we'll see what we can do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Also, if you're a guest star, you get a t-shirt if you're good. So if you walk away and you don't have a t-shirt on, that's because you weren't a very good, actor.
You're just not funny.
In our show.
Yeah.
So, t-shirts coming soon. You can get one by being a host. Text us. Let us know if you would like to be. Drop a comment.
Yeah, just drop a comment.
Just drop us a
Yeah,
comment.
drop
Leave
us a
two
comment.
dogs a comment.
Yeah, and then subscribe.
Like, subscribe, check us out in the next one. Po Bros out.